Good evening. My name is Salud, and tonight I've written another story for you. Please get comfortable and allow me to set the stage. You're a soldier who's been raised by a necromancer who adores you. She serves the Empress and her court, and the two of you have left to go to the necromancy school to run a mysterious royal errand. As arisen, you have no need to sleep. But the sun is rising, and it's time to speak with your necromancer to see what the day holds. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you can be notified when I've written another story for you. Now, let's begin. Good morning. Oh, how was your evening? Did you read anything interesting, or did you train? There's a lot to do and see at the necromancy school. You could wander for hours. Please, have a seat and tell me all about it. I just need to finish my breakfast and then we can go. Oh. That's delightful. How you spend your downtime is important. Some philosophers say it's very defining for who you are as a person. Work can be a calling or an obligation, but playing and relaxing are truly choices you make for yourself. Did I ever tell you that I grew up here? Yes, I had my brush with death when I was about 8. And I didn't leave the necromancy school until I was stationed at the palace just a few months ago. This is such a wonderful place to grow up. Necromancers faced a lot of persecution in the past and a lot of distrust now, so the school is something of a haven for us and our risen. I hope you felt that when you wandered the grounds last night. How special this place is for people like us. There, all done. Do I have anything in my teeth? Good. Please, come with me. Did I ever tell you why we're here? The Empress wants some risen bodyguards. I can't blame her. I think her courtship will be dangerous. She's not just picking one suitor, she's eliminating a dozen others. These are powerful people vying for a crown and a chance to rule. I really don't envy her. Did you have a lover back home when you were alive? Ah, either way, that sounds so much simpler. Me? It's weird for me. I don't know how it works, and I don't know who to ask. Necromancers don't bother with courtship rituals. You love who you love. But I'm a minor noble, or at least I was before I was a necromancer. I'm not sure if I still am. My uncle wrote to me when I turned 18 to mention I have a dowry. But I haven't fallen in love yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to help the risen as much as I can, and do my part for the Empire. I didn't used to be patriotic like that, but I really like the Empress. I think we're becoming good friends. So I don't mind serving in her. Oh, here we are. I'm so sorry to ramble at you about my love life. That must have been really boring. You're a great listener. Thank you. Oh, here they come. 3 experienced, contracted, risen bodyguards from the necromancy school. Oh. Oh, they're looking at us. I guess we need to give them some direction. Oh boy. Ahem. On behalf of Her Imperial Grace, I thank you for accepting her contract and serving the Empire. Your duties have been outlined and overseen by the governing body, who are impartial in all matters relating to both necromancy and the crown. Okay, did I sound cool? Like, really official? You have to tell me if I sound stuffy or lame, though. Promise? Should I get us capes? I feel like we could use capes all of a sudden, so we could have them swish dramatically when we step out of the carriage. Ahem. Ahem. All right, the carriages are ready, and... Oh, who's this? This is my bodyguard. You want to fight them? I don't... Well... You want to fight them? Very well, since all parties seem agreeable. A few duels won't lose us too much daylight. Usual rules are at play here, then. Blunted weapons, and you fight to the ground, not to the touch. This is your reminder that being dead isn't the same as being immortal, and the fluid in your veins is just as precious as blood. Please don't spill it needlessly. May the first challenger step forward. You're going to do great. Have fun, okay? And thank you. This is a great way for me to assess their abilities and see how well they can guard the Empress. You see the other risen duelist approach, looking like he's filled with the same eerie, quiet calm as you are. There's no adrenaline, no nerves in their expression, only peaceful quiet and a lifetime of experience to draw from. Unlike the other foes you've faced, the bandits in the woods, this opponent is dead as well, and unintimidated. They draw their blunted sword with a skilled hand, and you ready yourself. You circle your opponent, mindful of your footwork. You wait and weigh and measure, taking in the set of their shoulders and the grip of their hand on the hilt of their sword. Patiently, carefully, you step closer. Then the duelist lashes out, moving to strike you on the arm. You absorb the blow, twisting and ducking to get a hit in under their armor. You send them reeling, and when they're off balance and retreating, it's an easy win. The sound of their armor hitting the ground signals a victory, and the other guards politely applaud you. The other duels follow suit, and while they weren't as easy as your first victory, you were still victorious. It feels familiar to you, and the memory of pride washes over you. You're strong. You're good at this, and you can defend the people you care about. Your necromancer approaches you as you sheath your sword, looking delighted and clapping herself. Ah, darling, you were fantastic. It was such a joy to watch you duel. I felt so safe and cared for just watching you. Do you need anything before we go? No? Okay, let's hop in the carriage. And now you'll have new friends at the palace. I'm sure they'll all want you to teach them how you disarmed your second opponent. This was nice, but I can't wait to get home. Did I? Did I just say home? Huh, that's strange. I wonder if I consider the palace my home now. Is it starting to feel that way for you too? Yeah. That makes sense. I feel a bit sad now, a touch forlorn. Let's... Yes, well, I'll just put one foot in the carriage and proceed from there. Could you tell me about yourself on the ride home? I want to hear about your childhood, why you enlisted, every detail. I'll put those complicated feelings about home aside for now. I'd rather focus on you. The end. And that's where we leave the story for now. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I really appreciate you just letting me be a necromancer in your ears. It's a lot of fun for me to record these, and I hope you have fun listening to them. Though if you're hearing this, you're still awake. Do you think another story would help? I'll leave 2 linked after this video that I think might help. I'm sorry to ask this, but a large portion of the people who listen to my audios aren't subscribed to my channel. If you've enjoyed your time with me, would you please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when I have a new story for you? Thank you. I want you to know that you're very special, and I'm sure you've been working so hard. Please take good care of yourself and rest well. Good night.